let us explore the thrilling realm of Formula One pit stops, where order sometimes collides with disorder, and occasionally, anarchy triumphs. Get comfortable, for what follows will be embarrassing pit lane mishaps that would make even the most seasoned technician shudder. 1. Eddie Irvine's Nürburgring Nightmare, 1999. In 1999, the Nürburgring pit lane witnessed one of Formula One's most chaotic pit stops during the European Grand Prix on September 26. Ferrari's mechanics, ensuring Eddie Irvine's championship hopes, made a smooth stop at the left rear tire during a race with Michael Schumacher out with a broken leg. But there was no tire. Panic spread as the crew scrambled like caffeinated squirrels, searching for the missing rubber. Irvine, sitting in his cockpit, probably thought he'd stumbled into a hidden camera prank. Time dragged on as precious seconds slipped away. They eventually found the tire, but the damage was done. Irvine rejoined the race, but the pit stop disaster cost him dearly. Irvine finished 6th, losing vital championship points as Mika Hakkinen claimed victory, missing the World Championship by just 2 points. The echoes of what if lingered at Ferrari, alongside the phrase major malorganization, a reminder of that chaotic pit stop. Despite this setback, Irvine had a strong Formula One career, though the elusive title remained just out of reach. 2. Lewis Hamilton's marathon stop, Hockenheim 2019. At the 2019 German Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton's race quickly devolved into chaos, marked by a series of unfortunate events that highlighted the unpredictability of Formula One. Starting from pole position on July 28th, Hamilton initially led the race, but faced numerous challenges, including mechanical issues and rain. On lap 27, Hamilton spun behind the safety car, damaging his front wing and forcing an unplanned pit stop. The unprepared Mercedes crew caused a disastrous 50-second delay as they scrambled for the correct tires, leaving Hamilton frustrated as he watched valuable seconds slip away. Hamilton's troubles continued when he crossed a bollard incorrectly, earning a 5-second penalty. This allowed Max Verstappen to capitalize on the chaos, seize the lead, and ultimately win the race, delighting the Dutch fans in attendance. The race was a tough outing for Mercedes, with Valtteri Bottas crashing out and the team finishing with no points. Meanwhile, Daniil Kvyat claimed an unexpected third-place finish, highlighting the race's unpredictability. This event reminded everyone that even seasoned champions like Hamilton can encounter setbacks, especially in challenging weather. 3. Antonio Giovinazzi's Spanish Grand Prix debacle, 2021. During the 2021 Spanish Grand Prix on May 9th, Antonio Giovinazzi's routine pit stop for Alfa Romeo turned chaotic when a prep tire was discovered to be flat. As the crew scrambled to fix the issue, Giovinazzi sat idle, turning his pit stop into an unexpected spectacle. This incident disrupted the team's strategy and underscored the critical importance of every second in Formula One. Confusion swept through the pit lane as mechanics exchanged bewildered glances, grappling with the reality of a deflated tire mid-race. What unfolded felt like a bizarre game of hide-and-seek as they searched for a working tire, while Giovinazzi sat idle, pondering the chaos. After what felt like an eternity, they found a functioning tire, but valuable seconds had slipped away, diminishing his hopes for a decent finish. Though he rejoined the race, the pit stop mishap left him frustrated and resigned. While Lewis Hamilton secured victory, Giovinazzi's flat tire fiasco at the 2021 Spanish Grand Prix became the talk of the paddock, finishing outside the points. His pit stop blunder highlighted how even in F1's high-tech world, things can go hilariously wrong. 4. Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton Tango, Canada, 2008. At the 2008 Canadian Grand Prix, chaos erupted when Kimi Räikkönen and Robert Kubica waited calmly at the pit lane exit. Lewis Hamilton, failing to notice the red light, slammed into the back of Räikkönen's car, creating one of F1's most memorable collisions. Hamilton barreled into the pit lane without slowing down, crashing into Räikkönen's Ferrari. The impact echoed through the pit lane, resembling a commuter car accident, resulting in crumpled carbon fiber. Räikkönen's rear wing was damaged, Hamilton's front wing disintegrated, and Kubica got caught in the wreckage, while Rosberg also sustained front wing damage from debris. Räikkönen retired, and Hamilton lost his chance at victory, returning to the pits. Despite the damage, Kubica continued racing amid the chaos. Hamilton's mishap underscored the importance of discipline and quick reflexes in F1, leaving a significant mark on the sport's history. 5. Michael Schumacher's fiery pit stop, Monza 2003. At the 2003 Italian Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher's routine pit stop turned dramatic when his Ferrari briefly caught fire. The pit crew, usually precise, quickly extinguished the flames, but the moment left fans stunned. Despite the fiery mishap, Schumacher continued racing, adding another chapter to Monza's storied F1 history. Disaster struck during Schumacher's pit stop when a fuel hose malfunction sprayed fuel and ignited flames around his Ferrari. Chaos erupted as mechanics scrambled to extinguish the fire, turning the stop into a fiery spectacle. Some grabbed extinguishers to battle the flames, while others stood stunned by the chaos, with every second counting in this intense drama. Michael Schumacher's fiery pit stop at the 2003 Italian Grand Prix, though he emerged unscathed, cost him valuable time, resulting in a 7th place finish. Juan Pablo Montoya took the win, while Ferrari's mechanics gained respect for their swift response. This incident remains a memorable moment in F1 history, highlighting the ever-present danger in racing. 6. Jenson Button's slow-motion stop, Silverstone 2011. During the 2011 British Grand Prix at Silverstone, Jenson Button's pit stop became a comical spectacle. As he entered the pits, the McLaren team's typically quick tire change turned painfully slow, leaving the reigning world champion stuck in a bizarre situation. The mechanics were poised and ready, but once Button stopped, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Instead of the usual swift action, the crew moved at a glacial pace, akin to sloths enjoying tea. Spectators and viewers were left in disbelief, questioning whether their screens were malfunctioning. While Button sat in his car, he appeared both amused and perplexed, glancing at his watch as if time had stopped. Each second that ticked by felt like an eternity, and with every moment, his chances for a race victory dwindled. Button rejoined the race but lost crucial time, costing him a podium finish. Fernando Alonso won in his Ferrari, while Button ended up 4th. This pit stop mishap became a memorable moment in F1 history, reminding everyone that even in high-speed racing, hilariously slow moments can happen. McLaren likely took measures to prevent such delays in the future. 7. Valtteri Bottas's I'm Stuck, Monza 2021. The Italian Grand Prix at Monza on September 12, 2021, Valtteri Bottas, starting from the back of the grid, was determined to make up for lost time. As the lights went out, he sliced through the competition with impressive finesse, but soon the call for a pit stop rang in his ears, a moment that could either elevate him or derail his progress. When Bottas glided into the pit lane, his crew sprang into action, but the front right tire clung stubbornly to the hub, leaving mechanics scrambling as time ticked away. While Bottas sat in the car, he must have wondered if he'd parked on a superglue spill. After what felt like an eternity, the tire finally released, but the delay had cost him precious time. Earlier in the race, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton collided, paving the way for McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo to take the lead. Valtteri Bottas fought his way up the ranks, but was thwarted by a stubborn tire. In the end, Ricciardo won, followed by Lando Norris in second, and Bottas in third after Sergio Perez received a penalty. While Bottas didn't win, his tire-stuck drama made the 2021 Monza race a memorable spectacle. 8. Sergio Perez's I'm Not Done Yet, Misunderstanding, Imola 2020. On November 1st, 2020, during the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix at Imola, Sergio Perez found himself in a promising 3rd place after Max Verstappen's retirement. As excitement filled the air among fans, disaster struck when a safety car was deployed, leading to chaos in the pit lane. Perez entered the pits but refused to move after his crew finished, pointing at his helmet in frustration. His carbon fiber helmet was pinching his ears, and being a perfectionist, he insisted on fixing the issue before continuing, leaving fans and teams puzzled. Drivers like Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc, and Alexander Albon stayed out on hard tires, while Perez lost a position to Daniel Kvyat during the safety car restart. With overtaking at Imola nearly impossible, his podium chances slipped away. Perez later expressed his frustration, saying, "It didn't make sense." just a painful day because we had a podium in the pocket. Despite the setback from the helmet fiasco, Perez made a comeback the following season, winning his first ever F1 race and demonstrating that even the quirkiest moments can lead to redemption. 9. Jos Verstappen's fiery pit stop, Hockenheim Inferno, 1994. In the 1994 Formula One season, during the German Grand Prix at Hockenheim on July 31st, Jos Verstappen, driving for Benetton Ford, experienced one of the most dramatic pit stop incidents in F1 history. On lap 18, Verstappen made what was supposed to be a routine pit stop. However, a malfunction with the fuel nozzle caused highly flammable fuel to spray across the car. The fuel, igniting after coming into contact with the hot brake discs, set off a massive fire that engulfed both the car and the pit crew. The scene was chaotic, with flames quickly spreading, but the pit crew and fire marshals responded rapidly, managing to extinguish the fire within seconds and ensuring Verstappen's safety. Remarkably, Verstappen escaped without serious injury, though some members of the crew sustained minor burns. This incident highlighted the inherent dangers of refueling during pit stops, leading to increased scrutiny of safety protocols in F1. The frightening pit fire became a symbol of the need for better equipment and procedures to prevent such accidents, ultimately influencing future safety regulations in the sport. 10. Kimi Räikkönen's and Bahrain GP mishap 2018. In the midst of an F1 pit stop chaos, one mechanic decided it was selfie time. Yes, you heard that right. Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman, must have been thinking, "I'm losing precious seconds, and you're taking photos?" As Räikkönen pulled into the pits, the Ferrari crew sprung into action, swapping tires. Francesco Cigarini, responsible for the left rear tire, struggled with a stubborn wheel. Just then, the green light flashed, signaling Räikkönen to go. Trusting his instincts, he sped out of the pit without a second thought. Amid the chaos, Cigarini snapped a selfie with Räikkönen's Ferrari, speeding away because priorities. The photo went viral, sparking laughter and debates among F1 fans about whether it was absurd or legendary, while Räikkönen raced on, blissfully unaware of the photoshoot. Cigarini suffered a broken leg, but walked away with a memorable story and a selfie. Ferrari later revealed that a sensor malfunction caused the unsafe release and early green light. While tech glitches can happen, the real lesson is, maybe save the selfies for after the race. These unforgettable pit stop blunders show that even in Formula One's high-stakes environment, chaos can strike at any moment, reminding us all to expect the unexpected. If you enjoyed these wild F1 moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite pit stop mishap in the comments.